For the quadratic function, find and label A the vertex, B the line of symmetry, and C the maximum or minimum value. Then D, graph the function. The function that we're given is f of x equals 4x squared minus 24x plus 41. So we'll start by completing the square. And we have f of x equals 4x squared minus 24x plus 41. Since there's a number multiplied by x squared, I factor it out. And I factor it out only out of the x squared and the x terms. And the 41 sits outside here, the parentheses. And then inside the parentheses, I complete the square. I take negative 6 divided by 2, which is negative 3. Squared, that's 9. So I add 9. But I can't just add the 9. I've got to subtract it back out inside the parentheses so that my effect is adding 0. Now, the reason I have to write it inside the parentheses is because when I added the 9, I really added 9 times 4. So when I take the negative 9 out, I have to take out negative 9 times 4, or negative 36. So I have x squared minus 6x plus 9, and then 4 times negative 9 is negative 36, and then plus 41. At this point, I can now write it as 4 times x minus 3 squared plus negative 36 plus 41 is 5. This is x minus h, and this is k, so h is 3 and k is 5. So the vertex is 3, 5. The line of symmetry we read from here, the x-coordinate of the vertex would be 3. This line in front of value means I need to tell whether the function, the graph, will reach a maximum value or a minimum value. And I can determine that by looking at the original equation. Since x squared is multiplied by 4 and 4 is positive, the parabola will open up, so the graph will reach a minimum value at the vertex. And that minimum value will be the y-coordinate, or the f of x coordinate of the vertex, which is 5. Now I'm going to choose a few points here. I already know the basic shape of the graph. It's a parabola opening up. I know the vertex is 3, 5, so I'll choose some x values on either side of the vertex. I'll choose 2, and then I'll go ahead and write in the 3, and then we'll do 4 and 5. And I know that f of 3 is 5 because that's the vertex. To find f of 2, I simply substitute 2 in the equation 4x squared minus 24x plus 41, and I get 9. Similarly, f of 4 would be 9, and f of 5 would be 21. So to graph this, I would plot the points that I know, 2, 9, 3, 5, and that's the vertex, 4, 9, 5, 21 goes off the grid. So I have a narrow parabola here opening up with a vertex of 3, 5 and a line of symmetry of x equals 3, and I label that f of x equals 4x squared minus 24x plus 41.